I've been jumped a couple times in my life. It's weird when you get jumped. Detroit, I was in Detroit, motherfucker jumped me one time. Because I walked into a bar, it was my after party. Motherfucker, my shit. That's why I'm not going out tonight. Don't even ask. I don't care how many bottles, how many fucking bitches. You got me fucked up right now. I don't want to be on fucking TMZ tomorrow. Here comes Glorilla's sister. Can I get a little cash? Let me go in my pockets real quick. That's crazy how she got a sister and a brother in the same person. That motherfucker right there, the best line she said was, how you gonna make millions and we don't get shit? I said, well, what? If she was gonna give you some money, how much you want? Got $2,500. What? I can't get enough of him. I don't know what the fuck that is. She broke, but every time she's on TV, she got a new tattoo. Like,
oh, shit! Ooh! Yeah! You made it! We were wondering, like, normally one table's missing, but are these two tables with you? Why don't they come up?
We was already sitting, couldn't see, so we moved up.
Oh, so you didn't pay for this? I ain't lying, that's the blackest shit I've seen. No white people will do that. That was some... This motherfucker said, motherfucker, I just bought this Gucci shirt. They gonna see this. You saw him film and you was like, oh, they gonna see me tonight. Just bought this shit today. Got the matching shoes. What? Kick the shoes up. Show the shoes. I knew this motherfucker had matching shoes. Yes. You was ready for your Saturday night. Baby, what's that? And you got the Gucci. Ooh, you guys put the Gucci together. That's good, man. Did you guys go together and bought the Gucci shoes? Did you buy the shirt or the shoes first? And then you was like, you got a shirt to match this? Yeah, for sure. We'll be right back. Would you like some water? Sparkling? Or regular? Give a fuck. Bring both. I'm getting 2 shoes, ain't it? Bring me 2 bottles of water. Well, that's good, man. It's a good shirt, too. Is your outfit Gucci also? Or no? It's a Gucci outfit? No, I said, what? He's Gucci'd out. You show the Gucci shoes. Whoa, you got the socks. My bad. Let me fall back. I got this free shirt. Undershirt by Legends. Yup. I got these fucking... I don't know where the boots came from. But I got these pants at the mall. Showing my shit off. And you got Givenchy. Dude, you guys went shopping to come to the Saturday night show. You got the Bob Marley shit. That's kind of regular compared to these two, though. That's a regular ass shirt. That could be anybody. That could be Macy's or Target. I don't know which one that came from. I got Legend. I don't give a fuck. I got my shit at Dick's Sporting Goods. The fuck? Jamaica. What?
That watch isn't from Dick's.
Security, make sure you watch that person on the way out. I got a feeling this shit could go left. This is the mall kiosk. It's fake. Fucking, she been scoping that shit the whole time. That watch ain't from Dick, though. Do you think he got security with him? Yeah, he got to leave at some point. We underground, he got to come above ground. We just gonna wait on the sidewalk. We'll get one person to M, one on L, one on Connecticut. We gonna get that Washington night, Gary. You sleeping on DC, boy? They tore down Barry Farms, but the people are still here. You think we just disappeared? We still in these streets, boy. See what the fuck you started, Gucci? Socks and the shoes and shit.
What's your shirt say? Dudes just, what? Dudes just taste better. Whoa! What's going on, bro? How you doing? Didn't see that one coming. I completely misread the room. I was wondering why when I told that joke, he was like, oh, that was me! That was me! Remember, I had the spirit figures! Well, thanks for being honest. You're gonna be proud, motherfucker. Let everybody know, motherfucker. Bam! I'm going to see Gary Owen and Lil Nas X next week. I'm thinking about all the gay artists now for some reason. Rocket Man. Always been gay, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. I say you gotta be born that way. You know, I don't think you just turn gay. Because I always like black girls. And people are like, why? I go, my dick is hard, motherfucker. Like, the same thing with you. Like, another dick makes my dick hard. That's him. My dick likes dick. Got dick on dick on dick. That dick on dick on dick. I'm just glad you're laughing about it. Some gay dudes be sensitive as fuck. Stop. It hurts. No, that don't hurt. You know what it hurts.
Your dad, how'd your dad do?
Which dad? Stepdad or real dad?
Ooh, the one that didn't like your mom. Just your mom, the man that did not like your mom.
The man that didn't like.
He didn't like your wife.
That's both. That's both. They're both assholes, though.
I know.
My stepdad and my real dad, they both assholes. Because my dad wasn't around, but then I got in a couple movies and he started coming around. Weird how that happens. And then my stepdad was just a f***ing asshole growing up. Dude. I remember when I was like 7, he asked me if I was gay. I was like, I don't even know what gay is. I'm f***ing 7, bro. I remember he pulled me aside. It was like a real comment. Hey, Gary, let me talk to you, man. You can tell me anything, you know. Is you gay? Is you gay? I go, what's that? He was like, you like playing with little boys? I go, I love playing with little boys. I want to play with boys all day. I love playing with them. I started naming out boys. I like Paul and Mike and Jim. He's like, yeah, I knew it. I was like, what? You like playing with little boys? Hell yeah, I love playing with little boys. And then I got older. I was like 16. He asked me the same question. Hey, I'm gonna ask you something. Is you gay? You guys said, why you asked me that? Because I didn't remember he asked me when I was 7. Because now I'm 16, I don't really remember. He said, I'm just saying, you never bring girls around. I was like, we live in a trailer. I never bring no girls back to the trailer park. I'm trying to seal the deal, not fuck it up. I can't bring no girl back to this ragged ass trailer. Welcome. Oh, this can be yours. Bring no girl back to the trailer. We must be out your motherfucking mind. Double wide? Yeah, my stepdad was a piece of work, man. He was a asshole, bro. He got in a fight at my wedding. My stepdad sucker punched my real dad at my wedding. Yeah, like we're sitting there like, we was just about to do the bouquet in the garden. I should have known this shit wasn't gonna work out. From the wedding day, because I remember I grabbed my brother. I said, man, let's have a drink real quick before we do the bouquet in the garden. Then we was facing this way, looking at the bartender. All of a sudden I heard, there's a fight! And I went. I turned around, there's my stepdad, my real dad. I was like, what the f? It was funny at my wedding because we had like 300 people at my wedding. We had 250 black people, 50 white people, and 2 white guys got in a fight. What are the chances? And then we had like security on the grounds, not for the wedding, but like to keep people away and stuff. And I remember I looked at the security dude, I said, where the f was you? He goes, dude, I was looking at the black people, bro. I didn't think the white people started fighting. I was like, oh my God, dude. You don't know the trailer park. Trailer park don't give a f. I asked my stepdad, I was like, because I knew he started it. I said, what the f you hit him for? He say something? He goes, nah, he looked at me funny. I said, you're lying. He looked at me, he goes, nah, Gary, it wasn't on my face. He looked at me like, I f***ed your wife before you. I went around with Gary's growing up, and I'm still at the wedding. Ha, ha, ha. I said, damn, he said all that in the face? I ain't never seen a face like that. That must have been a hell of a face. What kind of face we talking about, bro? I don't think there's any bigger double standard than the way a man raises a son and daughter. It's way bigger than women.
Yes, it is.
That's different.
It really is.
And there's so many examples that'll let you know there's a 180 degree. No, I got it. Why she keep yelling out, man? What the? She's like a Latino Tony Robbins. You are somebody. God, shut the please, in the most polite way. Even the transgender people were like, shut the f up. I got a deep voice. Hey, shut the f up. Whoa. You haven't sounded like that in 5 years. Well, she deserved it. Looking at the way. Can I get another martini? Shut the f up. It's 2 hours. No, just kind of quiet down. Well, when that liquor hits, it hits. There's nothing you can do because she's looking around like, who's he talking to? She didn't know I'm talking to her. That's the point. This is pointless. This is pointless. Hope she's not driving. Cop gonna pull over. You know how fast she was going? I like to gig. What? I like to. With the bandana and the. How long you been married, baller?
33 years.
33? Dang. You got that good for real. Got that good. 92? That's before cell phones. That's when you had to call the house. You had to remember the phone number. Remember you be at the club? What's your number? My number 909-512-3131. You walk around, 909-512-3131. 909-512-3131. Hey, what's up, Gary? Shut the fuck up. 909-512-3131. 1, 3, 1, 3, 4. I need a pen, bro. What kind of fucking club doesn't have a pen? You write it down. Then you gotta hope you don't smear it in the napkin. And you gotta call it, hoping the girl doesn't live with her dad. Hello? Hello? Is the girl with the good there? Oh, you talking about my oldest daughter. Your dad knows? Everybody know I got that good. Big wedding, 92. I was just thinking, man, there's some jams in your motherfucking. Somebody rockin', knockin' the boots. Yeah, there's some jams in 92. No, baby, no, baby. I went to a white high school and a bunch of white girls sung at the talent show my senior year. I was like, what the fuck is this? They were doing one step. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. When something takes hold of me by my side, I just can't deny your love is. Then they got her knees, knocks me right off of my feet. I was like, what the f? It was 3 white girls. It was so bad. They wanted the school to start clapping. And my school did just what you did. They clapping that bullshit. Got that good. It's just a good vibration. Come on. Remember that? Yeah, I fingered a girl to that song. Sweet temptation. I did. I finger banged a girl in the club one night. Just a good vibration. Every time I hear that song, I just want to smell my fingers. Feel it. Feel the vibration. Yo, Johnny G on the back up. Johnny G, put the crack. It's funny how you hear certain songs and they bring back memories. Good vibrations. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Finger Bang. Dome Nightclub, Washington, D.C. It's just a good vibration. Come on. But you were getting ready for your wedding, and I was finger banging a girl in the club. Look how life. And here we are, 33 years later, just laughing together, talking. Oh, your kids are here? Those are your kids?
Yeah.
They came out the good? Those boys came out of the good? Look how happy your boys are. Laid back, they ain't angry. That's what that good does. Good has laid back boys. You get bad. Those are angry mothers. Fuck, bro. Talking about my mama. Oh, your mama ain't got that good. Why you so angry, bro? I'm just saying, man. My boys are gonna be laid back. They came out of some good too. Hell yeah, they did. Yeah, good. I don't know if that's a conversation you have with your boys though. Dad, what was mom like when we was little? Oh, that boys. I've had some pussy in my life, but never pussy like your mama's. That was that Japanese A1 Wagyu. sirloin from Ralph's? That was $110 an ounce. That's funny. That was the best line. You didn't hear him. He goes, never seen it, never touch it. I'm sorry, I'm a vegetarian. He was so adamant. Never seen it, never touch it. Sorry. I went too deep because he started dry heaving over there. Oh, stop. Oh. Gary, change the fucking subject. Marshawn Lynch is a scary motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker's scary. He punked me one night, straight punked me. In the classic Marshawn Lynch. It's the most classic Marshawn Lynch story. Like it was literally the day. So they lost the Super Bowl on Sunday, the one where he should have got the ball. So I got a show Tuesday in LA. He comes to the show, and after the show I see him. I go, how you doing, man? He goes, hey man. He be talking about them black bitches. I was like, because I don't know where you stand. I'm like, is he mad or is he happy? I said, no, I only talk about one. I don't talk about a whole group. Then he goes, and then right as we're talking, we're actually having a cordial conversation, this dude just got in the middle of us. He goes, Marshawn, let me get a picture. And he got his phone out, and Marshawn goes, oh, I don't take selfie with dudes. And then the motherfucker goes, oh, so the dude had to give the camera, and then the dude tried to put his hand on Marshawn's shoulder. He slapped it. He's like, I was like, did you just slap his hand? He was like, oh shit. So then the dude leaves. Now me and Marshawn are talking again, and I go, are you from Oakland, right? He goes, yeah. I go, yeah, I was married at the time. I go, my wife went to Skyline. He goes, oh shit, I went to Tech. Skyline was a rival. He goes, if your wife would have played football, I would have ran her ass over too. I was like, there's nothing I can say. I go, well, she didn't play football, so yeah, you would have never ran her over. She wasn't playing. She tutored a couple players. I had to go home and tell my wife, look, I ran into Marshawn, and I did not defend your honor. So if you hear it any other way, but I mean, he was telling the truth. He would have ran you over. You would have played football. We dated for 11 years. Whoa. What took so long? Sir? Is he allowed to talk? Or can he talk at this point? This motherfucker has been stone-faced the whole show. He's smiling like a nice smile, but he don't laugh. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming. A man of few words. He ain't mad. He just comes in the bedroom, dick out. I know what you want. That's more in sign language. What the fuck's Gary doing? What do you want? Yeah. Oh, you want more pussy? That's funny. No, mine's in the crowd. Like, what the fuck are you doing? But there was like 4 people no sign there. They're like, oh shit! You know sign language, man? What's blowjob then? Because right there, oh, it's right. It's like, run terrible. Oh, that was easy. What is this? What's penis?
Like this? And then on your nose. No.
Right on your face, huh? Right on your face. Penis is this? That's penis.
What's pussy? You see a deaf married couple arguing? I did a deaf girl once. I did. Swear to God. Yeah, right. I tried to guy you dead in DC. It was I was in the Navy. I was 18. We met her out at a nightclub. He said, met her? Like she was dancing. I walked up. I started dancing with you back here. You used to get behind a girl and dance. There was no cell phone. We were getting behind. Well, no IG. That's how you met girls. What's good? You couldn't get on your phone. Yeah, you get a nightclub at 9 o'clock, leaving at 1:30. This is long day all night. Get what? Cool. Yes, sir. This is me that one. Hey. That's what I did. I was like, what's up? She backing it up. Nothing. She's still backing up. But her ass never left my area. I mean, she into it. Well, come to find out, the club, it was called Traps in DC. And it was huge, but they had small rooms. And I guess all the deaf people that got dead, they would always go in one of the small rooms so they could feel the vibrations off the wall. So that's how she was on the beat, you know? And then when she told me that, I go, I was the only motherfucker in there that could hear. I was talking, it was just quiet.
I had twins last year unexpectedly. I mean, well, I'm not going to say unexpectedly. I nutted in her. Yeah. Or they're always black. What the She said, are they black? Duh. Does he suck? He turned around. They're black. They're black. She's gone. She's gone. She's dead. She died. Mouth open. Is it 8:48? 8:48? She's not going to remember nothing. Both of them. I ain't never seen love like this. This is the kind of relationship I want. You're f***ed up, I'm f***ed up. You pass out, I pass out. I want a relationship like that. We all laughing at him. That's love on another level. Because he was awake, he was fine. He wasn't drinking, he was trying to calm her down, and then she went to sleep and he went to sleep. No. This is the greatest homeless couple I've ever seen. You're going to see them on 15 in about an hour. Underneath an underpass. Look, the entire staff's up here. What you going to do? Like, what do I have a meeting in mind? Do we wake them up? We wait till the show's over? Do we call an ambulance? We got the smelling salts. Let's wait till the show's over. They're good right now. She dead. Okay, no, they're up. They're up. So I gotta get up early in the morning. Find me another love They're back, baby. They're gonna be on the way home. She's gonna be like this. Hey, when are we going to see Gary? I thought you got tickets. We went up. You said we was going to see Gary on Friday. I'll probably get a message on Instagram. Fuck you not showing up. You drove all the way from Temecula. This is my Christmas present, and you didn't even come. I expect this at the late show, but not the early show. I was wondering why I got quiet. It was loud, 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 and it was just like, oh, this is a cool crowd again. I looked over, she was done. What? And it was right after my Diddy joke. She took that to heart. Right, look, hey, spot my drink, trap my drink. Thanks for coming, man. No, just let her sleep. Just let her sleep. She's in good hands. The staff's waiting to take you to the police officer out the door. And he's going to escort you to your car. She's going to be on the back of the cop car. Did you get a new car? She's awake. Welcome back. He was gone for a second. That's a good man. He went to sleep with you. You pass out, we pass out. She is definitely the Joe Biden of this show. She started off strong and just died towards the end. Woo! I'm going to change this country. So if you a dude and you a nurse, quit. I don't want you touching me. I'm in a gown. Just checking on you, Gary. I have brain surgery. Why the f*** you checking my leg, man?
Gotta make sure you have the blood vessels to work.
It's fine. How long you guys been married now?
8 years.
Oh, 8. That's good. Where'd you guys meet at?
Work.
Like, what's that mean? NASA? Chipotle? Are you an astronaut or you on the line? What are we doing here? Oh, Amazon? Like the warehouse? That's good. You guys still like packages? You don't steal nothing? I couldn't do a job like that. I'd be ganking some shit. My house be off the chain. Where'd you get all these TVs? Scoot! Scanning. Scoot! Scoot! Every time Gary works, we miss shit. Were you guys on the warehouse floor?
I was.
What was he doing? What was you doing?
Management.
You was looking down? Who's the new girl? Send her up to my office.
Pretty much.
You like being on the floor? Would you like to be in management? Because management would like to be in you. Next day, all your friends looking around. Where the f*** she go? Now you looking down. Hey, girls.
Who's on your shirt?
Oh, Randy Moss. He got cancer. He beat it. So he got the hoodie. I just saw it online. He's a cool dude. He's a cool guy. So I was like, all right, I'll support. That was a great question. Thank you, gay guy. He was trying to look. He's cute. Who's on your shirt?
He raises a lot of money for cancer.
Oh, he raised a lot of money for cancer. Yeah. No, Randy's good. He beat it.
How's your relationship with your older kids now?
He's good. We're good. We're good. Yeah. Oldest is a gymnastics teacher now. He's not gay. Bro. The way the hands came up. He's not gay. He's fucking the other instructors, the girls. He's the only guy at the gymnastics school. Getting all the that was kind of a questionable profession. A gymnastics instructor, he was like, ooh. How you doing? Good. Everybody, we're everybody good now.
How you got into comedy?
I always knew I wanted to do it, like stand up. I was in the Navy when I first started doing stand up. No, I was in the Navy. Here's a crazy story. I was in the Navy and on BET at the same time. It's crazy how I did it because I get to San Diego and I start telling jokes. My first day in San Diego, I was like, I thought you had to start in California. And I thought all of California was LA. I didn't know there was a Bakersfield, a Eureka, a Fresno. But you got right, I'm from a small town in Ohio. I never left anywhere my whole life. Then I joined the Navy, boot camp structured. So I didn't know about boot camp. I got to California. Only thing I know about LA is Boys in the Hood and David Lee Roth. I wish y'all could be California girls. He didn't say LA girls, he said California girls. I thought LA was just Baywatch and Boys in the Hood. That's all I thought it was. So I come out here, I'm in San Diego, so I get in the phone book and I called this place called a Comic Castle. And I asked the judge, I said, hey man, you got open mic? He goes, hold on, let me check. I'm like, huh? Puts me on hold and comes back, he goes, I can't find him. I know you can't find him. What are you talking about? Open mic, bro. This ain't a person. He goes, what are you talking about? I said, I'm a comedian. He goes, bro, this is a comic book store. This motherfucker was looking for a superhero named Open Mike. So he gave me the number of the La Jolla Comedy Store, and that's where I started going up. So I started going up. So then Z90 was a hip hop station in San Diego. I don't know if it's still there, but Z90 was a hip hop station. And then I was driving in my truck, and they was like, we're looking for the funniest black comedian in San Diego. So I called in. And I didn't say I was white or black. I just said, yeah, I want to join the contest. And I did put a little bass in my voice, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I called, it's like, Z90, I go, hey, this the contest? Yeah, I want to enter that shit. Yeah, all right, yeah, what time? All right. Hey, what's your name? I was like, Gary. Oh, Gary just loses. I got the worst name to be intimidating, Gary. So anyways, I win the contest. First prize was an audition for Comic View. I audition for Comic View. I get on Comic View. I win Comic View. So now I'm the host. So people forget, back in the day, you would film the whole season in 1 week. We would do 5 episodes a day and 5 days a week. 5 days for 1 week, that's 25 episodes. That was the whole season of Comic View. It was done in a week. I took a week's leave, drove up to LA, recorded, came back down to the base. A couple months later, now they're airing the episodes. I don't even know I'm on TV. I don't have cable. So I'm a cop in the Navy, so I'll be waving cars on the base. I'm just standing there. I'm like, all right. All of a sudden, a brother pull up. Was you on TV last night? Yeah, keep it going, man. Have a good day. I was thinking, motherfucker, am I on TV, motherfucker? Like, now I'm on BT. Now word's getting around the base. One of the cops is a comedian. Curtis Ganson called the head of BT. He was like, yo, I want to meet with you. I drive up to LA one day. Yeah, we will make you the host. I go, oh, I still had 6 months left of my enlistment. They weren't filming for another 3 months. So I had to go back to my command and be like, can I get out 3 months early? I got a TV show. And they was like, okay, we've heard of some lies. This is going. So BET had to send my paperwork into my command. So now I had to go from a board. I'll never forget, the board was 4 people on the board, and it was 3 black dudes and 1 white dude. So when I saw it, I go, okay, this is the kind of board I want right here for this show. This ain't CMT, this is BET. And then right before I walked into the board, like the board meeting, like my chief was a brother. He was like, yo, Gary, we know what's going on. We're going to make sure you're good. I appreciate that, chief. So now I'm sitting in front of the board and I'm pleading my case. And I thought it was going pretty good. And the one white dude, the one warrant officer, he's like, no, I need him. I need him. Like he didn't want to let me out. So like my ass was the difference between the Navy making it for the next 3 months or not. Like if I'm not in the Navy's going for sure. But I wish everyone in this room at one point in your life could just have the feeling of empowerment that I had at that moment. Because it hit me. I was like, wait a minute. I'm sitting there pleading my case, begging basically. Then it hit me like, wait a minute, I'm not asking, I'm getting out. I can care less. Honorable, dishonorable, I don't care. Because I've never been hired for a movie, TV show, or comedy club, and they asked me for my military record. It's never happened. So I just told him, I said, sir, with all due respect, I'm getting out. Honorable, dishonorable, I'm getting out. He goes, you can't tell me what you're going to do. You can't tell me what you're going to do. I said, I will do a line of cocaine on your desk. If that's what it takes, then that's what I'll do. That stood up, what the f*** you say to me? What the f*** you say to me? And my chief was like, I think he said do a line of cocaine on your desk. Got out, bitch.
Thanks for the 14 tests. To get here, appreciate it. I already had it, so I got the antibodies. I think I caught the virus back in August. I didn't tell anybody, so it's the first time I'm letting it out the bag. I didn't get on Facebook and say, pray for me. Where are all my prayer warriors? I've never heard that term until COVID hit. Prayer warriors. A bunch of angels up in the clouds like Braveheart. Prayer warriors. It's so stupid. It's like, when you catch it, you be in denial. Like, you know you got it, but that first morning, you still will convince yourself that you don't have it. So I just woke up, and I was like, I don't feel right. I must have squatted. I was to my legs yesterday. And then you be like, I'm just going to get something to eat. I feel better when I eat. So I was by myself that morning, so I went to the pantry, and they had the Quaker oatmeal, the variety packs. So it's got the 3 apple cinnamon, then the 3 maple brown sugars, then the 3 packs that nobody eats, the plain packs in the middle. So I opened the apple cinnamon, and I'm doctoring it up. I'm ready to go. Got the butter, put a little more sugar in it. Oh, this is going to be good. I can't wait to eat this oatmeal. I must have opened the wrong pack. It's like, I opened it, I said, nah, that's his apple cinnamon. So then I start blaming Quaker. I was like, they put the plain stuff in the apple cinnamon pack. Quaker messed this up. So then I got the maple brown sugar. I couldn't taste that, and that's when I was like, all right, I must have it. Then you got to start making the phone calls, telling everybody you came in contact with. And I was a super spreader, so I gave it to 8 people that I know of. Everybody called back positive. What do you say? My fault. Sorry, man, my fault. My one buddy Steve got it the worst because I was with him 10 minutes. So I was in the car, picked me up from the airport, took me to the hotel. We get to the hotel, and that was it, 10 minutes. So I called Steve. I said, Steve, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm positive. I was on with you 10 minutes. Steve called me back a couple days later. I'm positive. I felt bad. And it was the virus went through me quick. I didn't have a lot of symptoms. It was real quick. But called Steve like 2 weeks later. I felt, I thought, hey man, how you holding up? It's like nausea in my throat. I can't breathe, bro. I was like, I should have called an Uber. My fault, Steve. I felt bad. I felt bad making my phone calls for coronavirus. I can't imagine what Magic Johnson felt like making his phone calls. When you catch it and then you beat it, then the news don't scare you no more with their statistics. Because, news will come in there, 400,000 people have died. I was like, well, I didn't. Shit. They should have had better prayer warriors. Because my prayer warriors protected me.
I ain't been to Columbia in about 2 years, man. Thank you to everybody that saw Think Like a Man and Think Like a Man 2, man. If you saw either of the movies, man, thank you. I tell you what, I'll give you a little insight on the movie, right? Next time you see Think Like a Man 2, remember this scene I'm talking about, because it'll make the movie a little funnier, and you probably missed this the first time you saw it. There's a scene in the second movie where all the guys, we get in a big fight at a strip club, and we get thrown in jail, right? As they're walking into the jail cell, Kevin's like, all right, listen up, right? In the middle of Kevin's speech to take over the jail, he just stops, and he's like, damn, who busted ass? And in my character, I'm like, sorry, I really busted ass. That was not supposed to be in the movie. I don't know if you guys know that, right? Let me tell you what happened. In my defense, this is what happened that day, right? We were shooting in a real prison in Las Vegas. It was the summertime. It was hot. Not as hot as this, but it was hot, okay? So we was on like, we couldn't come and go if we wanted. We had to get buzzed in and out every time we wanted to leave, right? We was on a 14-hour shoot day. We got to like hour 12, 13. I'm dragging. I'm tired. I asked the production assistant. I said, excuse me, man, can you give me a pick-me-up? I'm dragging a little bit. So I'm going to get through these last couple hours of shooting. He leaves and brings me back a hot latte. So I drank it. So when that warm milk hit my stomach and that Vegas heat, I start bubbling immediately. Bloop, bloop. I go, oh, shit, right? And I couldn't go anywhere to bust it. I'm in a jail cell. I said, shit, I can't bust this anywhere, man. Watch my face next time you see the movie, right? Watch as I'm walking into the jail cell. Because I wasn't trying to let it out like a big one so everybody could hear it. So I'm seeping a little bit out at a time. You know how you seep a little bit so don't make a noise? I'm just walking in the cell like... Then I ain't smelled nothing at first, and I was like, oh, it's one of those. Okay, it's one of those. It's one of those. Then that smell hit my face. I go, oh, they're going to smell that. They're going to smell that. Everybody going to smell that. That might be 2%. That might be whole. That might be whole milk. I thought it was skim. That might be whole. That's definitely not skim. That could be 2%. Could be butter. I didn't know they sold buttermilk no more. That smells like buttermilk, though. I didn't even notice.
It's funny, too, like, I think there's always a variety of reasons why people get divorced, but I think a big one for me, the finality of it was when COVID hit. Because when COVID hit, I read on the internet, they's like, divorce rates are going to go up. And I was like, no, we good, we solid. But you got to realize, I'm a comedian. My whole marriage, I was gone every weekend. COVID hits. I'm home 4 months straight. I started looking around the house like, hey, this ain't what I thought it was, you know? And then my dog picked up on it first. When you got a good dog, dogs know shit ain't right in the house. Because, you know, because when COVID hit, I take my dog on a walk, normal walks, you know. Wake up at 7 a.m., walk my dog to 7:30, we back at the house. Then it hit me, wait a minute. This is the only time I'm by myself all day. So the walks start getting longer and longer. We leave at 7 a.m., come home at noon. My dog started looking at me like, you going through something? You got to talk to her, Gary. I can't walk this long. I'm a Yorkie. You got to get a bigger dog with bigger legs. And you know, Yorkies are little. They think they big, though. They don't know they little. Mine wasn't. My Yorkie was little and knew it was little and acted accordingly. We got about 2 months into COVID. She got sick of them 5-hour hikes. My dog changed. She started getting angry. Started barking at everybody. And her barks started to sound like help. You know, just... My dog can talk. Then one day my dog just quit walking. I ain't never seen a dog quit. She just stopped. Fuck it. No, I'm done. I picked her up, walked her back to the house. Next morning I woke up. I thought it was a one-day strike. I was like, come on, Olive. Time to go for a walk. 7 a.m. Swear to God, I saw my dog shake her head no. Then she started backing up to the back of her cage. Like, where's she going? I looked down at her. She was looking back at me like one of them abused dogs in those 1-800 commercials. Swear I heard Sarah McLachlan in the background. I was like, come on, Olive. In the arms of the angel, will you run? It's funny how life comes full circle, too. Because where I grew up, where that person grew up, the black school was Dayton Dunbar. They were amazing basketball teams every year. Like, there's like literally like 12 guys in the NBA from Dayton Dunbar. One point in, they had like 3 dudes on the same team to end up in the NBA. It was crazy. But we had to play them in basketball. And, like, we knew we wasn't winning. It was just, let's hope we keep it kind of close. Because we had one guy One guy on our team could dunk. One. And his name was John. And he couldn't dunk in the game. He could just like dunk in practice, nobody was around. He had to get like, you had to clear the lane out, he had to get a full run and start. We'd be like, oh my God, John dunked! John dunked! Dayton Dunbar came, oh my God, everybody could dunk. Everybody. Bus driver, trainer, cheerleaders throwing alley-oops, coaching staff, what the fuck? It's like, we know we're not winning. Our coach is trying to get us, come on. You gotta hustle. I said, there ain't enough hustle in the world, coach. We need to stall. We need to go slow. We gotta go old. My thing is just go super white. Bounce pass. Don't try to match black energy, bitch. You gotta go the other way. Don't go behind the back. You gotta watch tapes of like the 1952 Celtics. True story about this though. True story. So, here I am, high school, we had to play Dayton Dunbar. Got destroyed. 60, might have lost by 60 or something. Right? And then, yeah, what was I saying? So then my son is in 7th grade, right? He's in this summer league tournament. And he's on a team where he's the only black kid. He's mixed, but he's the only black kid, right? And why am I looking at the brackets and I see Dayton Dunbar? Even though it was a 7th grade Dayton Dunbar, it's like everybody I played against, their kids was on the team too, you know? And they were annihilating people in this 7th grade tournament. And then we had them in the bracket. I go, fuck. So if we win this game, we gotta play Dayton Dunbar. I never want to lose a game so bad in my life. God, I hope we lose this shit. So we win, now we gotta play them the next day, right? And not like we in a championship, we just had to play them. We're not even close to the championship game. Coach doesn't show up the next day. So me and like 2 of the parents had to coach, right? So I said, look, this is what we're gonna do. I was honest with my team. I said, look, we ain't winning. So get that out of your brain right now. Okay? We ain't winning this game. But we ain't gonna embarrass ourselves, okay? This is what we do. You do not try to fast break. Don't. Slow. And when they got the ball, don't worry about trying to guard them. Okay? Everybody just stand in the lane. I want the 5 of you to surround the basket. Just keep your hands up. That's all we doing on defense. So every time we run back on defense, it was 5 dudes going. And Dunbar had this little point guard. This motherfucker was 3. And my team was looking at me. They was like, Mr. Owen. I go, don't go out there. Don't go out there. When Dunbar's coach was so pissed, you can't be doing that shit, man. I go, we doing it, homie. We doing it. Motherfucker wouldn't shake my hand. We lost 24-12. Nobody got within 40 of them in that tournament. We only lost by 12. I was happy with that. That fucking little point guard was so pissed. You wasting your time, little man. You're wasting your time, little man.
I remember when I was in high school, though. I remember in high school, I remember I was playing football. I went to an all-white high school, though. We didn't have any black guys in my school district. And then I do remember my junior year of high school, we had one black guy move to our school district and sign up for football. Oh, we thought we was going to state. I ain't lying, man. That brother showed up. He's like, guys, look, there's a black in the team. It is fucking on this year. That guy fucking sucked, man. He was a foreign exchange student from France. Then I remember freshman year, I never played football before. My buddy's like, Gary, go for the team. I was like, all right. So I went up for the team. And the first game we ever played, we played an all-black high school. And they came to our school, you know. So we were also in the field doing our stretches. And the black high school pulled up. They didn't even stretch. They just got off the bus, stood on the 50, and started staring at us, you know. Then they started doing some kind of chant with their pads. It fucked us up. We didn't know what to do. They were just sitting there. I was like, Coach, you're not stretching. They stretch on the bus. Come on, guys, arm circles. Don't look at them, guys. Arm circles. Let's go big. Let's go backwards. They're not leaving. We're going to have to play. They're not leaving. I remember the first play of the whole game. We get the ball first, right? I'm the tight end. The linebacker on the black school, he started growling at us. We were lost. We didn't know what to do. First play of the whole game. Here goes this brother. We get back to the huddle. We're like, Coach, they're growling at us. What do we do? They're growling. Our coach is like, growl back. Growl back, man! Swear to God, second down, here he goes again. This dude on our team, rub! I go, what the fuck? Debbie said growl. Are you roughing? Are you serious? Like a tiger or a lion, dude. It's like a teacup Yorkie. I always said my dream job would be to own a football team, like to own my own football team, you know, if I had my own team. First thing I would do, though, I know what it takes to have a good football team. First thing I would do is, if there are black guys on the team, I always tell people, make them the captain. Even not as good as white guys, don't worry, make them the captain, because it's all about that pregame speech, you know. Any guy in here that's ever played football, you know, if you make a white guy the captain of your football team, and it's a white guy's job to get that pregame speech before the game, it's not going to come out right, you know, because white guys, we get too pumped, we get too amped thinking about the game, you know. We'll get tongue-tied halfway through our speech in the locker room, you know. Let's go! All right! Tonight! Yeah! Billy, Johnny! Get Johnny! The field! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking rock! Like, dude, it's JV, relax, fucker. Nobody's here but our parents, dude. Chill out, we're not even making the paper. Black guys will pump you up good. Black guys are doing shit during the game as a white player you didn't know you could do just in a pregame speech, man. Black guys will pump you up good. What time is it? What time is it? It's game time. It's game time. Holy shit, we're jumping, dude. What are we doing? I don't know. Dude, the blacks doing follow them, dude. What the fuck is this shit, man? Man, I'll tell you what recently, man. I went to my sister graduated high school a couple weeks ago, right? So I went to her high school graduation. Now, I haven't been to a high school graduation since I graduated. So I go, I'm with my dad, and before it starts, the lady got on the little sound system, and she goes, please hold all your applause till all the names have been read. Please hold all your applause till all the names have been read. I was with my dad, man. It was boring because the kids were just marching. Dun, 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 dun. I was like, Dad, this is boring, man. And I looked down, about 3 families down from ours. I saw a black family. I said, Dad, this is going to pick up at some point, yeah. So we started looking at the graduating class, and I saw a Johnson on there. I said, Dad, we got to get to the J's, yep. We hit the J's, it's going to be fire, watch. And the Johnson family did not disappoint us either. Because as soon as they got them, it was quiet, and all of a sudden, next we have Barbara Johnson. Yeah, Barb! That's what I'm talking about, baby! Barbara graduated. Barbara graduated. Freaking grandma whipped out a ham. There was Hennessy, potato salad, baked beans. It's a freaking picnic! I went and got a plate. Thank you. Should be real proud of Barb. So now I'm enjoying graduation. You know, I got some food, I got some drinks, I got new friends, the Johnsons, you know. Well, there's a white family 2 families down. Oh, the dad's hot. According to him, the Johnsons had just messed up graduation. He's hot. He's looking at his wife, I'm freaking yelling. They yell, I'm freaking yelling too. His wife was like, don't yell. Forget that, Karen, I'm freaking yelling. So I looked at my dad, I said, I can't wait till his kid gets called. But we didn't know his names, we just had to wait. We didn't know when it was coming. We were like,
and just came into left field. They was like, next we have Rod Randall. Yeah, Rod! Way to go, Rod! Yeah, Rod! The funniest thing is his wife is like, that's not our son. Our last name is Randolph. That's Randall. Because the kid was like, who are you, bro? I don't know you, sir. True story. Heard everybody talking about kids and families, man. I got a family, you know. My kids are mixed, you know. So I just want everyone to give to United Negro College Fund. Because my kids gonna need that too, you know. They might not get a full ride, but they're gonna get half. They're gonna get half. They're gonna get bored. They're gonna get bored. Might not get a room, they're gonna get bored. You know? That's why I always tell my kids. I always tell them, just say you're black. You look black, it's too confusing, just say you're black. You know what I mean? It's too much, you know? I mean, especially when we go to a financial aid meeting, you know? I said, don't mention me at all, okay? Now, I'll take him to the financial aid meeting and be sitting in the hallway, you know? Where's your dad? He wasn't around. Smart, baby. Who are you? I'm the driver. The driver, that's the driver. Dad wasn't around. My kids don't respect me either, man. That's the problem I got with my kids. You know? Like, they're scared of their mom. They ain't scared of me at all, you know? Like I'll catch my kids doing stuff. They don't even care, you know? I'll be, hey, what are you doing? Don't tell mom. What do you mean don't tell mom? I'm your dad. I'm just saying, you gonna tell her? You gonna tell her? Dad, she finds out, we gonna know who told. We gonna know who told. I'll be like, well, what if I do tell her? I'm just saying, Dad, snitches get stitches. Sometimes snitches get stitches. All right, I ain't gonna say nothing, you know? My son talked about one time to his mother. One time, I'll never forget it. We was at Denny's. We was in Fresno, California, at Denny's, right? And I don't remember what he said. All I know is his mom took him in the bathroom at Denny's. I don't know what happened in the bathroom at Denny's. I don't want to know what happened in the bathroom at Denny's. All I know is my son's never talked back since. I know every time we drive by Denny's, he breaks into a cold sweat and starts twitching. Damn, what's up with Denny's? What's up with Denny's? I would tell you something, but snitches get stitches, remember? Celebrities always saying dumb shit, you know? DJ Khaled went on the Breakfast Club, the radio show, said the dumbest shit I heard all year. Went on there and said, he don't eat pussy. And I'm like, well, I'm looking at your body. You eat everything else, motherfucker, shit. But you don't eat pussy? The one thing you can eat ain't gonna make you gain no weight. You don't eat that. Okay, fuck out of here. And I like DJ Khaled too. He's a very positive individual, but stop working out on social media. We don't believe you. We're working out, eating healthy and shit. I'm like, where the hell are the cookies and cakes at in your house, man? I know he got a cookie jar somewhere in his house. He ain't showing us on Snapchat. I know he be going to bed late at night, putting his phone down, open up that drawer full of Oreos and Chips Ahoy. Another one. Another one. He lying. But I tell you, when I knew I couldn't do the military thing my whole life, because the military, when you in, they scare you into staying in. Like they be acting like there ain't no jobs out there. You sure? You sure? You ain't gonna get that free dental. That's dental insurance. They be get racking them all. You gotta get dental insurance on your own. You gotta get medical insurance on your own. Can't get that. There's gonna be no VHA, you gotta pay for your own apartment. They really make you feel like you cannot make it. But I knew there was an amount of money, well, there is an amount of money. But I remember when I knew, man, because my dumb ass, they always got, military always got these little side jobs to make extra money. So if you want to be a Navy SEAL, they got this hazardous duty pay and shit like that. Like, they always got these little jobs. So I got a little extra money because I said, I'm gonna be a prison guard, go to brig. I went to brig school like 2 months in Anniston, Alabama. I did it. I came back. So every time I would get on the ship, I could go down to the jail when you lock people up and Problem is, a lot of people, when you get, I don't know if you do it anymore, but when I was in, you get in trouble, you'd have a choice. A month restriction means you stay on the ship for a month, or 3 days bread and water, which means you drive over to the brig, and then that's all you got. You're in a fucking cell with a steel toilet, a sink with a cup, so you get all the water you want, and like a blanket with a tiny mattress. Wasn't even a bed. You slept on the floor. Little ass mattress about that thick. A blanket and pillow, that's it. Three times a day for 15 minutes and come in with a loaf of bread. All the bread you can handle, 15 minutes and take it out. 3 days of that shit. So I have to take people to the brig from the ship. And on the way there, they be talking all kinds of shit. Man, I'm glad I did this shit. It's Tuesday. I'm gonna hit the club Friday. I'll be out Friday. They already count down the days. Like, motherfucker, it's way better than a month. I was like, motherfucker, you don't even know what you're about to go through them 3 days, whatever. I seen it too many times. This is why I had to get out. This is what they don't tell you in brig school and all that shit. When you take the guys to the brig, you have to be a witness. When they get in, they got to take off all their clothes, lift their ball sack up, spread their cheeks, bend over and cough, and I gotta look at that shit. And you can't look away there. No, we need a witness. Like, fuck. That same motherfucker that. Man, 3 days in the club on Friday. We're about to fuck that shit. I go pick that motherfucker up. Now, when I go pick him back up, one, motherfucker went through 3 days of nothing. Two, I've seen his asshole, his balls lifted up. He's coughed. I've seen every part of his body that I didn't want to see. But he ain't trying to talk to me no more. Because I'll be driving back. How you feeling? Good. I'm going to stay in this weekend. Then I see him like a couple weeks later. We'd be in the chow or the galley, we eating shit. Now the motherfucker's back to being normal, talking all kinds of shit. Motherfucker, I had this bitch last night, blew her back out. I was like, well, I saw what you was working with. I don't think you did that. So you blew her back out with that? Well, shut the fuck up, Owen. Just saying, I was there. I saw you blow, but she must have a really small back. You blew it out. Blew the back out. Is that what you mean by blow? Shut the fuck up, boy. You always talking shit.
You from Baltimore?
No.
Where you from?
Ohio.
What part?
Toledo.
Oh, that's a big move. What brought you to Baltimore?
Military.
You answer quick. God damn, I keep trying to get a sip. Military, Ohio, Toledo. I'm like, damn, can you let me get a fucking drink out? I mean, it's so fast. You are out of the military tonight. You don't have to answer so fast. Toledo, Ohio, military. What's your job in the military? You in the Air Force?
Army.
Army? What's your job?
92 Sierra, but we're going officer right now.
What's that?
Field hygiene.
You clean people in the field? You said field hygiene.
Yeah, like the washers, showers.
Oh, you clean the wash?
Yeah, like we set those up for the people.
You build them or you just clean them? Oh. You build them? Okay, slow down. Motherfucker acting like she a war hero and shit. Not build. She gonna be at a Ravens game. Welcome home, a real American hero. Motherfucker didn't dodge one bullet. Motherfucker just. These football games, everybody's an American hero. Thank you! They don't even know you were just setting up showers. It's scary out here. I'm just thankful I'm still alive. What was your job? 92 Sierra? Sierra 92? 92 Sierra. Like, that's code for showers? You didn't...
Sierra equals field hygiene.
Field hygiene. All right.
Generators, washers.
Generators, washers, dryers. What else?
Tents. There's tents.
Tents. You set them up. Take them down. Fucking real American hero right here, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for protecting our freedom. Ain't nothing worse than a dirty ass soldier. I want my soldiers clean. You was over in the Middle East though? Not even close, huh? Where was you at? Germany or Laurel? Fucking Anacostia? Where the fuck was you? I was in Springfield, Virginia, man. It got so wild over there one night. Where was you stationed? You were setting up tents and showers. Where was you at? You were setting up tents and showers. Huh? You never went anywhere? Is she lying, man? Is she a liar? Because you keep looking at her like, Army? What the fuck do you mean, Army? Because the whole time he been quiet, but that motherfucker's arm shifted. He been like this the whole show. He said, I was in the Army, Sierra 92. He went, huh? Then he just looked back down at the table. Army? Motherfucker, I met you at Red Robin. In Silver Springs. What the fuck you mean? Sierra 92. We got a toilet overflowing and a hot water not working in tent 3. Can you come get that, please? She came showing up. Everybody else got guns. She got a plunger. Oh, I got you. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Sierra 92. Now I can take a shit. Whenever I walk. That is an important job, though. Like, the MREs will. If you was really in the Army, you would know what an MRE is. The food in a little package, but the motherfucker will make you shit. So that's good. Thank you. I think. You're an E what?
I enlisted as an E4.
Okay.
Right now we're one officer. We get our bars May 22nd.
Are you in the Army with her? She's not a liar?
Yeah.
This motherfucker said, yeah. He's trying to get that pussy tonight. He ain't trying to do nothing to fuck it up. He goes, yeah. What's that like though? Like, if you really are in the Army, because it's such a male-heavy job. Like, I'm sure you're one of the few females, right? What's that like? Just a bunch of dudes. I'm sure some of the girls, they don't want dudes. I've seen some Army girls. I'm just saying, there's a lot of Missy Elliott fans in the Army. Is that too far? You guys laugh like a motherfucker at Diddy, but fucking Missy Elliott, hey! That's Virginia Beach, bro. It's too close to home. You in the boot camp? Where? Where?
Fort Jackson.
That's the easy one? Where's Fort Jackson at? What's...
South Carolina.
South Carolina, where'd you go? Fort Lindenwood? Leonard Wood. Where's that? So why is Jackson the easy one?
Because it is. That's where the suckers go.
That's where the what?
That's where some of the admin support goes.
Oh, admin support or Sierra 92s. What was your job?
All source intelligence analyst.
Is what?
All source intelligence analyst.
So what'd you do?
Intelligence.
Okay, well, act like I'm not. And tell me what you did, motherfucker. Oh my God. Intelligence. So you tell people where to go on the battlefield. But you wasn't really in the shit either. She acting like she on the front line and shit. Motherfuckers in air conditioning eating Pringles. What? Roger. Roger that, okay. Yeah, we need 3 tanks on the 4th squadron. Excuse me? The toilets aren't working? Let me call Sierra 92 real quick. Sierra 92, come in. Sierra 92, come in. These two together. Huh? Oh yeah. I was in the military, bro. I'm not bagging on you guys. I did the same thing. I took the jobs that I had the least amount of chance of death. I was not the dude looking to be a hero. No. I even told my recruiter, I was like, dude, I do not want to be outside. I want to be in the air conditioned. I want to be inside somewhere. I ended up being a cop. I just fucking let everybody go. You would have loved me on your basis. When I say let everybody go, I let everybody go. Because if you arrest somebody, it comes with paperwork. Anybody trying to do all that? Not all of us are intelligent.
I get so sick of watching like marriage boot camp. Quick to get married and put all their business on national TV, man. I don't get that, man. I don't get like watching Dr. Phil and Anna Van Zandt. Marriage ain't going well. Running TV. I don't get that. Me and my wife, we don't play that shit. We keep all our shit in-house. You ain't hearing shit from us. That, you know? Because every time you see somebody go on Dr. Phil, he gives them the same advice, you know? You guys just got to learn how to talk. Learn how to communicate. Get to know each other again from the inside. No, you don't. You ain't got to talk. You ain't got to communicate. Let me tell you something. I've been with my wife for 20 years. It ain't brain surgery. If you want your relationship to last, since the beginning of time, it's the same formula. Just keep sucking and eating. You'll make it. You'll make it. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to talk. Me and my wife go weeks without talking. She's still sucking. We still together. My wife got a job right now. I don't know where the she works. Like, Gary, how's your wife doing? She good, man. She real good. Where's she working at? I don't know. I mean, you got to be honest with each other. You do got to be honest with each other. Because I've been with my wife 20 years, and I think in 20 years, there were 2 times I went down on her, and it was a little tart, you know? And I let her know. I went, I don't know what the you ate today, but it ain't working with your chemistry right now. So I'm gonna need you to hop in the shower, handle that and I'll be here when you get out. My wife got mad at me. I can't believe you said that. What? I'm still getting you. Look, I'll be here when you get out. Ugh. Ain't like my don't get salty from time to time. Just let me know. Ain't nobody gonna be mad. Like, yeah, I'll be right back, baby. Suck. I want you sucking on a dirty and some dirty. I want you sucking on a clean with some clean. Like, that could be a song. Salty. Don't want you sucking on no salty. Get some background singer. Salty. Salty. No, sucking on no salty. Salty. Don't want you sucking on no salty. 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 No. Sorry about that. Got some white people in the audience. I want to make sure they're covered too. Make sure I got a country version.
I don't want you sucking on them salty. I don't want you. I don't want you sucking on them. What's your shirt say? Dudes just what? Dudes just taste better. Whoa! What's going on, bro? How you doing? Didn't see that one coming. I completely misread the room. I was wondering why when I told that joke, he was like, "Oh, that was me! That was me! Remember, I had the spirit fingers!" Well, thanks for being honest. If you're gonna be proud, be proud. Motherfucker, let everybody know, motherfucker. Bam! I'm going to see Gary Owen and Lil Nas X next week. I'm thinking about all the gay artists now for some reason. Rocket Man. Always been gay, sir? Yeah. I say you gotta be born that way. You know, I don't think you can just turn gay. Because I always like black girls. And people are like, why? I go, my dick is hard, motherfucker. Same thing with you.
Another dick makes my dick hard. That's him. My dick likes dick.
Got dick on dick on dick. That dick on dick on dick. I'm just glad you're laughing about it. Some gay dudes be sensitive as fuck. Stop. It hurts. No, that don't hurt. You know what hurts. Funny how you see people in the audience that just remind you of shit. So here I am. I see a group of gay guys. And, you guys aren't gay? Whoa. Whoa. That shit fucked me up for a minute with the way his voice went. Who's gay, homie? Somebody gay in this bitch, motherfucker. My bad. It's like I misread the room. It's funny, he said, who gay? And the other 5 guys went, we are, what do you mean? What are you talking about? We're all gay. Shut up, I'm trying to fuck with him. Look at that. I appreciate you guys laughing at all this shit, for real. I appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie, when I was doing the transgender shit, I said, oh fuck, this could go the wrong direction with this crew. When I saw you guys laughing, I said, all right, we're good. I think of a good gay story. Okay, when my son was 13, he had a birthday party, right? And then it was at a bowling alley, and I remember I had to take a bunch of kids home after the party, and I'm dropping all these kids off, and it ended up the last 3 was my daughter was in the passenger seat, and my son, this dude, was in the back seat, and then he was our next door neighbor, but our house was so spread out. It was like neighbor, but not really. He had a long driveway, so I asked him. I said, "Hey man, you cool if I drop you off at the bottom of the driveway?" He was like, "It's fine." I turned the radio down. I said, I can take you to the front door, but I mean, if you're cool, I can drop you off at the bottom of the driveway. No, it's fine. He gets out of the car, and now I'm watching him walk. I'm like, huh. I remember, I look back at my son, and my son goes, yeah, Dad, he gay. I was like, oh. I'm glad you know. But I got overprotective of this kid because one, he was my neighbor, and he had parents that were in denial, and I didn't like that. Because if they're gay, it's gonna be gay. Ain't nothing you can do. But I remember the dad would they caught him plucking his eyebrows, so the dad got rid of all the tweezers in the house, like that was gonna stop it. And my son used to always go over and grab him. He'd be over our house hanging out, and I always asked him because he'd be hanging out with my daughter. He wouldn't be hanging out with my son. So I was like, Austin, why you always go get him? He goes, his dad, man, he tripping. I didn't want King, so I bring him over here. I said, it's cool though. He comes over, does my homework, hangs out with Kennedy. I was like, what'd you say? Nah, it's cool, man. He likes doing my work. I was like, all right. Dude, I'm on the honor roll. I don't know shit. Because he'd always be at the house hanging out with my daughter. But, you know, my son was the one who would get him and stuff. But then when they got to 9th grade, I got worried about him because his dad put him into an all-boys school, and it was one of them big athletic schools and shit, where everybody playing football, basketball, wrestling. I got worried because I didn't want him to get picked on, and so my son was at the school too. So I remember the first week I would get my son, I was like, how's he doing? And Austin was like, he cool, man, he cool, you know. I don't really see anybody messing with him. I was like, all right. Man, the second week, I went to go pick up my son. I saw him. He was sitting under a tree right in front of the school, and he found the other gay kid at the school. And they were just sitting there reading a book, and he waved, hey, Mr. Owen. I said, oh, okay, he found the other gay kid. I was so happy. I think I saw a butterfly fly by. They look so happy to be at that school. They were literally just leaning against the tree. Hey, Mr. Owen. Why? And I waved back like he did. I was like, good seeing you. Oh, fuck. What's up, man? All right. He sucked me into his world. How long have you guys been married? 4 years? 4 years. Was it like a gang of lesbians at your wedding and shit? I know the gang of them up there looking like a WNBA draft.
With the first pick.
Always like girls though? You didn't. You did. Did either of you miss it? You said we can buy one. We can buy one. Yeah, how'd I know? Bunch of weird ass Amazon boxes. Oh my God! Happy Easter! Oh my God, you got me when I want it! Look, it's the Incredible Hulk version. Okay, so we're gonna role play. I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna be like, I'm a woman. I'm a lesbian. I only like pussy,
But don't make me angry.
you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Then my stepdad was just all an asshole growing up. Dude. I remember when I was like 7, he asked me if I was gay. I was like, I don't even know what gay is. I'm fucking 7, bro. I remember he pulled me aside. It was like a real
Hey, Gary, let me talk to you, man. You can tell me anything, you know.
Is you gay? Is you gay? I go, what's that? He's like, you like playing with little boys? I go, I love playing with little boys. I want to play with boys all day. I love playing with boys. I started naming out boys. I like Paul and Mike and Jim. He's like, yeah, I knew it. I was like, what? You like playing with little boys? Hell yeah, I love playing with little boys. And then I got older. I was like 16. He asked me the same question.
Hey, get my ask you something. Is you gay?
You guys said, why you asked me that? Because I didn't remember he asked me when I was 7. Because now I'm 16, I don't really remember. He's like, I'm just saying, you never bring girls around. I was like, we live in a trailer. I I bring no girls back to the trailer park. I'm trying to seal the deal, not fuck it up. I can't bring no girl back to this ragged ass trailer. Welcome. Oh, this can be yours. Bring no girl back to the trailer. You must be out your motherfucking mind.
Iowa's kind of lit right now. You got, Kayla Clark's from here. The best WNBA player out there. I know she's getting a lot of hate because she doesn't eat pussy. They act like it's because she's a white girl. I go, nah, there's some bitter ass lesbians out there. Fuck her, dick loving bitch. How dare she come in our league and not fucking eat one pussy? Who do you think you are? Hi, I'm Caitlin Clark. I like playing with balls on and off the court. This girl should try it. The three-point percentage will go up.
You look like you could run some software in Germany. For real. You look smart as shit. Yeah. Where'd you go to college?
Syracuse University.
Yeah. I knew what it was. You didn't have to put the university on it. He must think I'm stupid as shit. Syracuse University. Oh! Syracuse Waffle House. Syracuse Waffle House. Did you go to Syracuse also?
No, I'm Poughkeepsie. I'm also New York.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You went to Poughkeepsie College?
Albany in New York.
What was the school called?
UNC Charlotte.
Even the gay guy was like, fuck this dude, man. A gay guy walked out on a man. I've never seen it happen. He's like, oh, fuck this guy. Where are you going? I might try pussy tonight. I don't know. If this is what the men are like around here, I might dabble tonight. I'm just kidding, bro. I know he's not going to do it. You're probably dry heaving the whole time. Oh, God, this is so nasty. What the fuck is all this? And the girl like walks over with the nut and wipes the nut on Diddy's nipple. Who the you come back during that? Really? This is when you walk back. Did someone say nut on the nipple? Well, sign me up! I have motherfuckers on my page making comments. Motherfucker, I was there, you back down. Delete, not on my page, you wasn't shit. Better take that shit to your page. On my page, some of us got these hands, shit. It was jazz hands, but still, fucking.